Taco shows, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
101.1 WJR. Reminder, Rockville tickets up for grabs, 4-day passes. Those of you who vote and you say we play it on the JR Facebook page between now and 9 o'clock, you'll be in the running to score those.
Yeah. JR Facebook page. Get your vote in right now.
One vote. That's all that counts. And do it before 9. All right, let's go through the bad stack first. Then we'll get over to Mr. Sunshine and the Good News Network and his pals and all that there. I'm
kind of ready.
He hasn't looked at anything yet in full Taco Bob preparation.
Honestly, I was looking at what the You Say We Play It is, and it's rad. Now all up in the Good News Network. Go ahead.
Tragedy in the Egyptian Red Sea tourist destination town of Hurghada, as at least 6 people are dead, 9 others injured, as a tourist submarine sank yesterday off the beach. There were 45 tourists on board from various countries when the submarine, I guess, sank to the bottom. And
that would be horrible.
After that.
Titanic trip.
I'm out on the submarines on every level.
You know me. I'm claustrophobic. I can't even do an MRI at times.
They did manage to rescue the rest of the folks on there. Thank goodness.
That's what I was thinking. If you're one of the ones that does survive and you got to sit there and woof.
Pembroke Park yesterday, horrible domestic situation. 34-year-old Stephen McKenzie. Suspect who fatally shot a woman who he had 2 children with previously, shot her and 3 of her kids, including 2 that he had with her. Is
this the dude that shot her in the bathroom?
No, this is on. That's the next clown here. Antonio Bryant, the Orla Vista shooter, another domestic situation. That one in Orange County this week. He's in the stack as well.
Yeah.
Then that idiot who led police on the multi-county chase, the murder suspect, that turned out to be 24-year-old Jordan Bailey. This started in Osceola County and ended up in Winter Park as deputies had to ram the suspect's car to put an end to the chase. He's wanted for attempted murder and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. We've seen this movie
what stinks about all these is that they're going to tie up so much time in the system that it just wastes all of everybody else's money in taxes.
Then you got your requisite kid touching situation. This go around, a former football coach arrested after deputies said he inappropriately touched an underage victim while being driven home from a football game. That suspect, according to Marion County Sheriff's Office, is 44-year-old Christopher Chell, who was extradited to Marion County from Alachua County on a warrant charging him with lewd and lascivious molestation under the age of 12. And he's had issues with this previously. In fact, he did a stretch for this.
And he's coaching kids still. After doing a stretch, he's still a football coach.
This is absolutely disgusting. 2 illegal immigrants from Mexico arrested and charged for allegedly molesting a minor on a Royal Caribbean cruise off the coast of Miami. And if that's not enough, one of these 2, Jose Pruchedo Diaz, is charged with having sex with another person without disclosing his HIV infection.
Okay, we got to get done with the bads, dude. This is getting out of hand. Oh,
LaShawn Johnson. Does that name ring a bell?
Yes, it does.
Former NFL running back.
Yeah. What?
He was actually a Heisman candidate in 1993, facing federal charges of running a dogfighting kennel. And he was busted for doing this back in 2004 in the same state, Oklahoma. Arrested again now. Police seized 190 pit bull type dogs.
Poor dogs. That sucks. Seriously.
This is believed to be the largest number of dogs ever seized from a single person in a federal dogfighting case, according to the DOJ.
What is it with? I mean, I guess there's everybody or a lot of people do the dogfighting thing, but what is it with football players? Vic.
I don't know.
He served his time.
He made amends.
He's paid his penance and all that stuff.
This guy, though, right back to it.
Yeah. course.
And then Central Florida man facing charges after he allegedly attacked an Uber Eats driver over their alcohol delivery policy this last weekend. Driver shows up, and as is required as company policy, you got to check the ID of the person you're delivering to.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who they are, what age they are. This guy, 31-year-old Miles Webb, was having none of it, and he attacked the driver over their policy. Dude, chill, and you've probably had enough.
Yeah, you shouldn't be ordering anyway. You're exactly right. Could we flush them? What are we doing?
I was just waiting for your power flusher cue. Here we go. Goodbye to the bad. Don't we feel better now?
I heard that sound this morning. Probably woke up my whole family before leaving the house when I hit that power flusher. Yes, that's my actual toilet. All right, let's go to the Good News Network. Somebody texted in, Pat. I've been on 2 submarines. Both were on display on dry land. No way I'm getting in that underwater coffin.
Amen.
Yeah. My friend's dad was a big they call them submariners. I'm only 10% seaman, so I can't.
Submariner.
Something. Okay, here we go. Did you see this one from the Good News Network? Rescuers are relieved to find pilot and 2 children survived a crash landing on a frozen Alaskan lake. How cool is that?
It's not only cool, it's cold.
Yeah,
the lake was frozen.
I think all those lakes in Alaska are probably frozen. Pow! Okay, this one, who knows how many people even know what frogwa is? That is the weirdest looking word to do it, but these hippies found some scientistic, whatever. Do you want the story? And then
if you're new to this portion of this segment is very thin on details.
Oh, we have a new type of golf ball, Pat, that is very thick on the outer coating because it has a water-loving coating, which could be every player's dream. I guess maybe when it hits the water, it bounces out and you don't lose a stroke. Pow! Stroke on that. I can't even read that word, so I'll move on to the next one. From sewer-filled waters to crystal blue. Switzerland, the Swiss are thriving again. Switzerland rivers and lakes offer hope for cleaning up other countries. The Swiss are so clean on themselves that they put out like Swiss shoes, K-Swiss, and they have Swiss Army. They have cool knives, cool shoes, watches. Now they're saving our lakes, streams, and whatever.
Chocolate's not bad either.
Hell yeah, now we're Swissing it. Cheese is pretty good too. Pow! It's got holes in it, so you're not getting your full value. Right? Hey, if I'm buying cheese, I want a full slice, please.
Throw off the deli worker going, I want you to weigh that without the holes.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay for the holes.
Do it. Could you make that hole bigger so my wiener will... Anyway, this guy is the Stephen Hawking of drone-based... I really do need to read these ahead. That's kind of cool.
I've been saying that for about 28 years.
He's the Stephen Hawking of drone-based, I heard that, agriculture. Pat, he's overcoming a disability with an entrepreneurial drive. He's like doing drones. I don't even know what that's all about. Not even giving him power.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Was that Stephen Hawking or the Hustler perv? Penthouse? Just throw me a bone. All right.
Oh, my God.
We have a painting of an African prince. You ready? Nearly 100 years old, and it goes on show in Austria. Look at this. Look at this old African prince. That painting right there is 100 years old. I'd like to print that out.
So what?
And make a print because they found it. And it's, Austria has a lot going on right now, I think. Okay.
Austria or Africa?
Okay, everybody pay attention like Pat's not. Some painting of an African prince lost for nearly 100 years. It was lost. Oh, my God. Now it's been found, and it went on show in Austria.
Okay. I just wanted to get my...
there you go. We got...
Geographics.
We got it all in line, pal. South Africa banned commercial fishing at penguin breeding spots. They're worried about our little dudes in tuxedos. Pal, I don't like any bans on fishing. Bring back the redfish, please. And how about Harley Davidson? You ready for this? Love it. This is big because we love Harley. Harley Davidson, shout out Orlando Harley. Love you guys. Sky, you rule. She runs. Anyway, Harley Davidson Founders Home was saved from demolition by devoted bikers and their favorite company. Pat, this was the inventor of Harley. Guess what? That home's saved. Pow! He's rubbing his head. I gave him a headache, I think.
Is this the part where I get to tell everybody if you haven't left us yet, you're going to be rewarded in a few minutes with Lunch and Tacos commercial-free workday?
Would you rather me tell you about the one-armed basketball player? Oh, I did last week.